Hey everybody, welcome to more Hearthstone Battlegrounds. We had a patch last week and I've been filling it out myself. I've been playing pretty much every day at the gym, which has been pretty freaking awesome as I've been able to climb pretty handily. I think this new patch, while at first seemed like it might be a bit too much in regards to changing the game, it's actually relatively balanced. There are a couple of outliers, and it looks like they are starting to work through those outliers right now, but I feel like this gives you a lot of versatility in the game, which I think is very, very helpful for aiming for those top fours, which you can get the wins on. So I went ahead and dropped a video for today so you guys can see what I'm playing through and get my thoughts. Enjoy! Hello and welcome to Hearthstone Battlegrounds. This will be the first video that I've made recording on the newest patch. I've been playing at the gym as I usually do with my auto chesses between TFT and Hearthstone Battlegrounds. And I gotta say, at first I thought things were gonna be a little busted in this game. But overall, it feels pretty balanced. I'm sure there's a couple of outliers overall, but today I'm gonna be trying out one new. It's gonna be Galakron's Greed. Let's go ahead and confirm this and see what we can get going our way. Alright, Mr. Ghost to be number one here. Oh my gosh, it looks like everyone's in the lobby. No one's quit out yet. In this game, beasts, demons, dragons, murlocs, undead. Not in this game, elementals, mechs, naga, pirates, and quillboar. Let's go ahead and start running the Galakron's Greed here. Ooh, we got a token. That's huge. Let's go ahead and play that. And then we toss this on the board, and then we start transforming this guy. I actually like the Dozy Whelp a lot for buying time in the early game. We can just buy anything here. We're going to go all the way up to 6 with Galakron. Now, with the new patch, there is a new buddy system, which you can see here on the bottom left. Replace minions in Bob's Tavern with ones of a higher tavern tier. Oh, cool. So if I can win really early, I can get to a 5-drop and just build out a couple of 6-drops. That's kind of cool. So the buddy is a card that is specific to certain characters in Hearthstone Battlegrounds. So this one is specific to Galakron. And they usually are built to help you out. Now, how you buy them is by the cost of them here on the side. Whenever you win, you will reduce 3 points off of the cost every single turn. If you lose, you will lose 2 points on it. You can do that by hovering over here, and it will tell you. Also, a tie counts as a win in terms of cost, so you remove 3. Since we are running Galakron here, we are going for what's called the Galakron Cheese. What I will be doing is building up as much as I can here at a lower level to try and earn a couple of wins, but also be building up cards all the way to level 6. There are some more minions that have been added to the pool as well, but right now this feels like the most versatile patch of Hearthstone Battlegrounds that I've played in recent times. You don't really have to force a tribe, you can really build into your buddies, and you can adjust on the fly based on what's given to you. You're rewarded for having game knowledge, which I really appreciate. To give you context, I think I was sitting around like, I don't know, like 2,100, 2,200 points over on my my gym account, and I'm all the way up to like 5,700 points right now. This is just how much I've been playing because I enjoy it so much. So hopefully you guys enjoy today's video, and we'll see if we can get a W. So, for those that don't know what Galakron does, in case you haven't seen him on my channel before, Galakron's Greed, choose a minion on Bob's Tavern, discover a higher tier minion and replace it. So what I'm doing is just freezing it over and over and getting up to a 6-drop, and I'm going to play off of whatever is given to me at that 6-drop. Let's go ahead and freeze here. I am going to actually ensure that I win, because I want to, if possible, replace minions in Bob's Tavern with ones of a higher tavern tier. Interesting. So all minions will be like that. Curious. I might want to save that for later on, and go all the way up to a 6-drop. That means if I get 2 wins, that'll bring it down to a cost of 2. Would that be worth grabbing for me? Should I start building up a 5-drop? Maybe. Let's try something new. You know what? I'm still in the learning phase with these buddies, and some of these characters I haven't really flushed out the playstyle that I want or that I'm looking for. And I think I might be able to force something here that'd be really, really nifty, right? So let's get that to a 5-drop. Nice. Looks like we're gonna get a win here. And this dragon's still getting bigger. And then I'm going to try and boost 1 as much as I can before I buy this guy for being cheaper. And if I keep getting wins, that means I will have 2, maybe 3 turns before we get there. So let's go ahead and go up to a higher tavern tier. We're going to go ahead and put this one up to a 5-drop. We don't care what it is. Put that there. And then I'll do 2 turns of trying to boost another one. Hopefully I can roll a 2-drop, because you will go up to 4 in the tavern. So that means I can get up to a 4, and then I have like a 5-drop and a 6-drop offer to me, and I can play off of that. For now, let's go ahead and bring down a card. We have a little bit of extra money. I would love to find a triple here if possible, and this also increases the chances of me finding a 2-drop off of this roll. And we'll go from there. I have found myself in the early patch not rushing as quickly to 3 as I used to, and trying to ensure that I get a couple wins so I can get my first buddy out. Another cool feature of playing with this new buddy system is that on your second buy of using your buddy system, you get 2 cards, so you're awarded a triple. So you can play around the idea, if you need a comp that needs a 5-star or a 6-star to really flesh out, you can use your buddy to force that issue, so you don't really have to rely on good RNG or knowing the stats anymore, which I find incredibly cool. Oh, good news, I'm going to lose here. Great. I actually like that a lot. That ensures that I get one more turn to do the cheese here. So I just need to make sure that I stay on top of the freezes. We're praying for a level 2. Come on, level 2. Nice, we got it. Let's go ahead and turn this one up. I don't want to buy him on accident. Get that up to a 3-drop. And then let's go ahead and freeze that, and then buy these 2 cards just to make sure that we have things on the board, right? I don't want to bleed too much health. And then what we'll do is we'll accelerate our path as much as we can to try and catch up on Tavern Tiers. I think everyone else should be around level 3 right now. Ooh, we got a couple of 2s, Okay, so we're looking pretty good overall. Let's bring these on the far side. These dragons are dozy whelps. Whenever they're attacked, they gain 1 attack permanently. I actually like them a lot in the early game. They give you a lot of pretty easy transitions if you can find certain cards, which I appreciate. So I think what this is saying is replace Mane in the Bob's Taverns with ones of a higher Tavern Tier. So it should do all the cards, if I'm reading this correctly. This is also a card that I don't care to get rid of. And I do wonder if he'll buff all the cards on the field in general twice if I get the golden, or if it's just a 1 buff. We'll find out. This guy's getting kind of big on stats. So hopefully we get some good trades here overall. Also, I should have put this at the front. Luckily, it hit decently for me. Don't hate that at all. He's going to beat me by 1, but that's alright. Could have been worse with my positioning. So can't complain too hard. And that'll bring the price down to 1. Okay, so let's get him up to a 4-drop. I don't care what it is. I actually want that Whelp Smuggler here. Let's grab that. And then we're going to play this and see how this looks. Play that. It does do them all. Sick. So now we have a 6-drop. Oh, no. We don't like that too much. We do find a Maglamok, though. Okay. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab him. We're going to sell the cards that don't matter to us. Play this buddy. This is a new card here. Poetic Pen Pal. Reduce the cost of your buddy by 2. So let's bring that down. Let's go ahead and put this on the field because this will buff these 2, which I actually appreciate very much. Let's grab him. We'll then grab this Maglamok. Put him on the field. And then, what do I want to get rid of here? Probably this one? Yeah, I don't have any undead, so it doesn't matter. Get that. Let's sell this fella. Yeah? And do I want to go ahead and sell this again? You know what? I think I'm just going to do this. And not care about the triple. And then play that, make him go to a 15-15. And then he should get buffed up. At the end of your turn, game 1, repeat for each minion that you've played this turn. So he should start carrying this game pretty hard, actually. We'll put him in the front. And then we can get rid of Uther eventually. Look at that. What a big turnaround. A bit cheesy. Oh, but it feels good, doesn't it? This character is incredible, by the way, Sylvanas. Remove a friendly minion, give it stats to his neighbors. I ran that with the Tavern Tipper in one of my matches. Oof, clean. And just like that, we are opening up with 13 damage, and he's down to 8 HP. Huge. All right, then. Let's go ahead and go up to a 3 here. It's very important for me to get up a bit higher. Let's go ahead and pull this Divine Shield down, put that on the field. We're going to roll because these don't really help me out too much. And we're hoping to find a 3-drop. We don't, which is unfortunate for us, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and... Oh, wow, that's a really fun beast comp. That's an incredibly fun beast comp right there. Do I want to play that? Nah, I think we relax on that. Let's go ahead and not go for the buddy. just because we're going to get 2 of those cards eventually, and I want to be able to squeeze out some higher stats if we can. Play that, and we're going to try and get up to a 5, and hope to find another that can do that as well in the next couple of turns. This should carry me for 1 or 2 turns here, so we'll play greedy here and try to find another 5 or 6 drop. This 6 drop is pretty nice, and it worked out very well with my Magma lock, but it's not the best 6 drop to find on a Galakrond cheese. You want something that can kind of scale over time, right? Well, this will be a good test for us. We are facing off against person in first place who's currently running Sneed. His buddy has given minion Death Rattle, summoning a random minion from a tavern tier lower. And then he has a Battlecry copy of friendly minions Death Rattles. That's kind of cool. Avenge me! Nice. Let these dragons scale. Oh my gosh, they're getting so big so quickly. Oh my gosh, yes. Love to see that. Cool, so the person in first place here, while having a great start overall, you can kind of see how strong our board already is. So down to 7 in cost. I'm trying to think if I want to keep pushing this. I think I do. Let's go ahead and get that going. Go up to a 4-star. Sure, that sounds great to me. I'm actually going to buy one of these, put it on the field, and then sell it, just so I can clear out a piece of the board, so I can have a higher roll for me in the future. As I would love to get them to a 5-drop or a couple to 5-drops. So if I can get a 4-star to roll on right here, that could be huge for us. So whenever I play my next buddies, I can go ahead and get up to a 6-drop. Even if I don't get a 4-drop, I could do... Well, I'm gonna have 2 of these coming out, right? So I can roll them twice, and then I can have 3 4-drops get to a 6-drop, maybe? Could be kind of fun. Okay, moment of truth here. I was really greedy on my last turn, but we're still growing in strength. Oh, he's already got some dragons, too. He's going full... Oh, what is this saying? After you use trash for treasure... Oh, I wanted to read that! Whatever, man. All is good. Oh, that one's a little tanky, isn't it? Okay, so we're getting to a point where we might need 7 pieces on the board, for sure. I think we have a little bit more help to dip into to set up the perfect play. Come on, give me a 4-drop. There we go. Love to see that. So I'm actually going to freeze that, and we're going to play super greedy here. We're going to go for a 3. I'm going to try and get 2 6-drops to drop. Or 3 6-drops to drop on my next play. We can now buy this one. Yes. Buy that one as well. I'm going to have a little bit of money floating around, but that's alright. Not the worst thing in the world. What's better? This one? Yeah, I think it's better. Cool. Now let's freeze those. Actually, I can pull this guy down. That way I'm more efficient with my money, right? Give minions adjacent to 1 permanently every time a minion dies. Ooh, we might want to sell this guy. Mr. Uther, he's not really doing too much on the board, right? And then put him in the middle of these. Give adjacent minions to 1 permanently. Let's get this taunt over here on the far left. So that can kind of ensure that's going down. Bring this to the far right as well. And now these 2 should get buffed. If they get picked off, this will get buffed, and this will get buffed. But we'll give them some stats so they have some more survivability. This one should summon a 2/3 turtle with taunt, so that should buy me some time. And it gives me a 1/3 chance that those don't get hit. Cool. Fantastic. Loving it. Yeah, I like this play better now that I think about it, because it gives me more options that pop up on the board. I shouldn't have forced my Galakrond so hard there on that 3-drop, but it's going to work out, I think. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I think you can win this thing. Let me go first. Yes. No. There we go. That's right. Grow those stats. Hit it on this one. Eh, that's fine too. Not the worst. Okay, so we got that one pretty big. Will it clean up the rest of the board here? Looking good. Oh, hang on. I actually need good trades here. On the right needs a trade. Yes. Cool. I love going even. Okay, so that price is down to 2 now. Any more 4-drops? No! Unlucky on the 4-drops. Let's go ahead. How do I want to play this? I think we actually buy all 3 of these or we tech up. I think we buy all 3 of them. Buy all 3 of these. Use that here to increase the price of one. Give a minion 4/4 and 1. That's fine. Let's do that. We hold it down. I could grab this 5/5. Give a friendly minion 4/4 and taunt. Maybe I want to taunt this guy because I can turn him into a poison later. What do we think? And we'll wait it out. We'll wait it out. Wait it out. We're gonna play greedy for one more round. There has to be a good chance that we roll another 4 here. At least one more for this play to work out. Like, even if we lose here, which is high chance because I'm being greedy here, that goes down to 0 on cost. And then I'll have 2 of those cards. Sometimes you gotta wait for the opportunity. Blah, 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 blah. Right? Alright, so the person we're facing off is in 2nd place, and they've only lost 1 HP, so they might be pretty strong. What do we got here? Ooh, a life thing comp. Ooh, and some knights. That's kind of cool. I don't hate that. Oh, that's an unfortunate trade. Really unfortunate. But that is the risk that you play whenever you run all those big cards. Okay, at least we got rid of the Light Fang. The Light Fang is 5 damage. Alright, we gotta make our play now. This is gonna be a big hit. 15 down to 14. Still manageable, but I will say the lethality in this game mode can be quite high. Ooh, nice. We're facing off against a ghost. That's very much appreciated. Okay, let's go ahead and pull up this guy to a 4-drop. Let's now play this card here, get our double buddies coming in. We'll go ahead and start trading out this fella, because he hasn't really worked out for us too much. And then we'll play one of these. That's now a 6-drop. After you play a minion with no type, give 3 friendly minions a different 2/2, which is possible. Menagerie comp could work out. And then let's go ahead and sell that, play this. And we now have 2 6s. An Uther and a Murloc, which we can make golden. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Play that here. Now golden. Let's grab that. We can actually run this fella and make him a bit bigger, right? Put him on the field. 3 different minion types. So we have our beast here. We might want to go ahead and get rid of our selfless hero, honestly. And then we'll turn this guy into a 15/15 to feed that in. Play our Murlocs here. Just roll some good cards overall, right? I might actually want to have this on the field. Consuming a minion and bomb turn to gain its stats. That's fine. Play that. Don't really care too much about that. Let's roll, see what we can find. Anything good. We definitely want to grab that. Let's grab that as well. So we'll play this. Grab that. Put him on the field. Nice. Cool. I think we're in a great spot for us to excel here now. I do want to find this triple if I can. If not, I'll just get rid of this Dozy Whelp. And we'll start buffing these cards up as much as we can. I want to find a Poison Murloc too. And we still have an option to trade out this beast. Like if we find a Cave Hydra would be much more warranted here. Let's grab this Felemental. And we're gonna roll. Let's go ahead and sell that guy, actually. I don't want to commit to him. Commitment issues. Play that. That goes for a buff. Roll one more time. Not quite finding what we want, huh? That's okay, though. Let's get taunt on this fella. And so this will buff everyone, right? So we got our dragon. That guy buffed up. I'm looking for anything else I can use. I can use that for another buff. Let's give him some more health. Throw that again. Sell him. Grab this. Play. And since we are down to 14 HP, I'm going to go ahead and stay Bring this over here. We're gonna stay at 7 cards and not force our Galakrond's Greed, just to ensure that we can get through this phase, right? It is demons too, so I'll need all the help that I can get. We're at 5 now, so I think I stay at 5 and I start using Galakrond's Greed for 6 drops that I do want. However, I'm pretty committed to what I currently have, unless I just happen to stumble upon a 6 drop that I want, right? I could get like a Gas Coiler. A Gas Coiler will be wonderful in this composition. And we'll start playing off any Battle Cries or any minion types that we can that will allow for us to buff with 2/2s. Like a Wrathweaver would be good, Soul Juggler would be good. That's 2 options that we can use. And we'll just keep spending our money and going. I really hope we can find this triple for the Dozy Whelp. That would really pay off. We should probably get rid of this Whelp Smuggler too at some point, but right now, every time that I get a stat increase, it's also increasing their damage too. So the synergy is pretty nice here. Not amazing, but nice. Alright, facing off against 5th place. Please no poisons for you. Or any Leroys. Ah, he's going for a taunt comp. That's fun. Those take like 2 or 3 turns to get strong, but if you can get him there, oh my gosh, they'll destroy. Speaking of taunt comp, we have the option to run a walking fort ourselves. Oh, 1 HP on that one. Yes, there we go. I was gonna say I didn't want my big guy to trade into that. There we go. Wow, looks like we're gonna go even with him. No, just 3 HP, so we knock him out. Wow, that guy was really close to scaling. GG to him. Okay, so we're top 4. So now we can start playing for the win. Let's see here. Whenever you get a minion you already have, give your minions 1/1. Oh, nifty. Let's go ahead and grab him. I'm also gonna grab this Battle Murloc because I want a chance to find a possible poison that can go into my composition. Looking for a 5 drop that can trade out. Cool. Let's go ahead and get that to a 6 drop. That is a walking fort, which is what we want. Let's go ahead and pick that up. And now we can go ahead and get rid of... actually, we'll keep that one.
I didn't like that one either.
So let's grab our walking fort here. Let's play the Murloc and hope for a Toxfin. No dice, but Tad will give me another Murloc. Not the Murloc I want. That's fine. Let's go ahead and pick up Treasure Seeker Elise to get our stats out. There we go. Put that down. Let's play him. Let's roll. Nothing too fantastic to keep around. Let's roll again. Ooh, Brand's always nice. We do have 1, 2, 3 cards we can play here. 4 cards that we can play here. Let's freeze that. Put this in the field, and then next turn we'll get rid of the Whelp Smuggler and play all 4 of these to stat boost our characters. We are against person in first place, which remember they did have those knights. Let's try and spread out. Undead doesn't really have any cleaves, right? I think I actually want to get rid of my low value cards here. So when this one dies, we can spread that damage out. And hopefully we can clean it up. This will be really nerve-wracking. I don't know how big her knights are. When you play, after you play a minion with attack equal to its health, gain 2/2. Interesting. Okay. Good luck to us. Let's see if we can get this W. I think he did have a Leroy, right? This was the one that kind of bombed me? Yeah. Really hoping this one does not connect with my big guy. If that doesn't occur, we should be good to go, right? Come on. Okay, good trade so far. Yes! We had a 50-50 chance there. And I think that means we get the W here. And that gives us more time to grow our forts. Wow, what a fun Eternal Night build, dude. I can never make that work. That must be so fun. Okay, so we go even. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and buy 4 cards here. The undead's not going to matter too much for us. We're just trying to buy what we can. Let's now get rid of our smuggler here. Let's play this. Yes, yes, yes. Grow our stats. Grab that guy. We're going to roll on this one and look for a 5 drop that we can boost up. Doesn't happen, of course. That's fine, though. We are against a ghost here, so I could probably use that. in my favor. Oh, that's an undead, isn't it? Oh, that was a fuck up. That's okay. Put this as a 6-drop. What do we get? We got an Uther, the Linebringer. I could put that on the Walking Fort just to have some extra stats, and it also synergizes with my Team Master Theodore. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll make that a 6-drop. Leave that as is. And keep playing it out. God, I'm really hoping I can find this triple. That would be nice. Alright, we're against a ghost, so theoretically we shouldn't lose, but you never know. 1 poison there. So a little scary. Okay. All is well. All is well so far. Don't hit my big guy. Oof. Okay. I think we're good. Whew. That was scary, though, for a second. Losing to a ghost is so embarrassing. Alright. 8 damage coming in. We're still top 3. And it looks like we're against the lady that's been in first place the entire time. She's definitely high-rolled very well. Let's grab our Uther here. Let's grab this fella. We're going to turn this guy into a taunt. None of these matter to me right now. Rolling again. Got an A-bomb here for the undead. Let's go ahead and buff him into a 6-drop and see if we can get something that we like. Divine Shield. Kind of okay for us, actually. And then also build into our composition. So let's do that just because we're in a win mode right now. What we're going to do is we're going to buff this fella into a taunt so he gets the buffs as well. Let's go ahead and grab that. Play this. Play Uther on him. Get him to 15-15, which buffs everybody else. Put that on the field. We roll for a dragon. Unlucky. Thought I could call it. And put the Divine Shield in the front. So that'll crash, and these two will get Divine Shields. I can get rid of this over time if I need to, but at least that gives me some guaranteed stats overall. And we'll play that out. Alright, the showdown against the person in first place. Can we beat them? So far looking okay. His Leroy has been moved to the end there. That makes sense. He's trying to trade with me or have a miss hit. Will it work out for him? Find out next time. Good trade so far for me. Good hit there. God, that elephant is getting pretty big. And it looks like he whiffed on it. Whew! Lucky for me. But will it be enough? The knight's coming in. 25. Oh my gosh. We trade and we go even once again. Oh my god. That is so scary. Ooh, a Toxfin. Okay, so we're already destroying with this comp that we already have, but it is nice to have a poison mixed in. Let's go ahead and roll for a possible triple. Actually, let's get a 6-drop here and see what we get. Wind Fury, pretty alright. That would let me bypass his back lane and actually maybe... Wait, what was all of his cards? Can I actually just force the Leroy to die? I'm gonna buy that. Let's roll. Oh my god, and the triple. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this. Grab the triple here. Play that. It would be nice if we do roll in Adina, but we don't need it. Start your combat with Wind Fury, Divine Shield, Taunt. Yes, please. We play that. We play Poison on this fella. He gets pretty big. We leave that as is. Do we want to roll? A triple here would be nice, but not necessary. I think I'm going to freeze that, actually. Because at this point, I was playing for triples. This comp is like... the ender, it feels like, right? Right? It's pretty good. It's pretty alright. So we'll get this in here, and we have 1, 2, 3 different card types. So we'll get 3 of these procs. We're hoping for a Divine Shield and a Wind Fury. Yeah, we don't really care about the 5/5 stats. The poisonous is what's like huge for us. And let's see if we can start taking down this person in first place. We'll see. Oh, he got double death rattles. Good, that's huge for us. So we take out one automatically. Ooh, that Zappy was so clutch for us. And we take out both his knights. Oh, that was huge. Okay, love it. Think we're doing pretty good overall. Get those traded out, which is fine. Trades into that, and now we're hitting for some big damage. 5, 6, 7, 8. 13. He might want to move his Leroy to the front, honestly, to have a better chance to roll on us, right? We might be getting to a point where this card's not worth it anymore to keep on the field, because I'm not going to be playing too much to buff it anymore. Let's go ahead and grab that. We're going to grab that fella. Roll again. Combat, start a combat, give a friendly undead reborn. I don't have an undead, so let's go ahead and turn that into a 6-drop. See what we can get. We got another fort here. Yeah, I think it might be actually worth it for me to get rid of him and just put a double fort on the field, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Sell that. I grabbed this earlier to get a buff, but that's not going to be happening here. None of these really matter either. Play that. Let's put this on the field and try to roll, see what we get. We might get a Leroy out of this, right? Which could be nice. Got a Knight, which I don't care about. Roll again. Roll again. Cool. Let's go ahead and put this on the field. And I think we want these both in the front, actually, because we want these to be cleaned up as soon as we can get them cleaned up. And all we're doing is kind of hoping that we don't have to deal with Leroy, right? And getting our stats bigger, and then hoping that this one just at least trades for like 2 or 3 cards. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this comp. A W might be possible. Look at those stats. Just growing. There we go. He put his Leroy in the front. Makes sense. So he gets a hit. Oh, good trade by him. That was really well done. So we take those out. His Knights come in. Good trades overall. We didn't get the Divine Shield, so we need to be really efficient in our trades if we can. And an attempt to get one more round, right? You got the 1 in 3 chance. He might be knocking us out. Yes, he is. Good adjustment by him, honestly. 19 damage to the face. He got the 1 out of 3. You can't be too mad. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy your Hearthstone Battlegrounds. It's been an incredible patch if you ask me, and we're going to start playing a little bit more on my main account. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.